This is an interesting level. Everything... Hey, I never got my double-barrel shotgun. I'm pretty sure as soon as I fell off that ladder and... Well, no, I didn't fall off the ladder. That guy killed me. I'm pretty sure as soon as that guy killed me, his weapon reverted back to a PPSH. So I still don't have a shotgun. Hoping one of those mean old prospectors shows up and passes me one soon. Like, how did this happen? How did this happen? What kind of pile-up is this? Are you guys trying to make barricades for what? Who's making the barricades? And here's another question. That guy was talking, like, I read the back of the box. I know I did. Oh, so spooky. I'm too busy looking at Edgar Allan Poe up here. He's having a grand old time. What are you gonna do with that tiny little sickle? Chop down baby corn? Oh, you again. You're just a barrel full of laughs, my friend. I can't get enough of you. And you make that blood-curdling noise. Let's hear it. Yeah, that's the one. Sounds like a friendly fellow out there. Ah, particle effects. That's actually not bad. I swear if I see any more of those PPSH guys, I'm gonna flip back. Oh! Speak of the devil! Let's cross the magic line that makes them spot me. Or actually, no, let's shoot them from here. Just, if I could just, like, get it... I have to move. I literally cannot aim outside of this little box that the game's drawing. And I still miss. Like, that wasn't even close. I'm using a rifle. Shouldn't this thing, you know, act like a rifle? Is this how it all ends? Nothing even down there. Wish I had some iron sights. How is this thing more accurate than... Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I read the... So, yeah, I read the back of the box. It said, like... It said everybody in town was killed. Everybody. Except for a very few people. If everybody in town is dead, where's all the bodies? Shouldn't people be, like, dropping like flies in the street? I recall seeing 2 corpses. One on that dumb farm, and one that one doesn't even count because that guy was killed by lunatics at the beginning. Where's all the bodies? Oh, that's neat. It's the kind of thing you can miss. No, stop. No, you don't care about that blimp, even though the sound is correctly attached. That's like high quality right there. They must have used up all their staples on that blimp, attaching WAV files to it. I wonder what that guy's saying. Hey, Gramps, there you are. Give me my shotgun. How you been? I missed you. Can't get enough of shooting you. Oh, and you left me a note. A love note at that. Oh, this is gonna get steamy. What a wonderful day today. Vladilin finally made up his mind and invited me to the cinema. I haven't given him my yes yet, or at least the way back isn't long. The cinema's just round the corner. Hee! I don't know why you wrote me that. That's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. You'll be single and lonely forever. Also dead. I feel like that could complicate things. Toasty. I hope someone runs around this corner and knocks over those boxes. Yeah. Oh, great. You again. What's your deal? And you do that thing where you hit me with a thing. You hit me with an overhead, and it flings me up. That's another painkiller enemy. That's a very early on painkiller enemy. That's a thing that I've only ever seen in that game. So you're just that guy. Okay. Got my nail gun back. Good to know. Being shot by you. You okay, bud? Oh, I gotta get a closer look at you. If nothing, gone to the lower yard. Back in an hour. Yard keeper. Okay, yard keeper. Take this note just for to be thorough. Yep, that's a note. Oh, I missed my opportunity. I should have acted when I saw that body flapping around up there. He was flipping and flopping and flapping and flooping. And his rifle didn't even drop down. And you again. What is your deal? You are not very good at this. And neither are you. I mean, like... Oh yeah, grenades. What's that noise you make? You're just making... Everybody's just making gurgling noises. This is not my ideal Soviet Union. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out... I'm suddenly just gonna learn Russian if I just keep listening to that. It's so simple. Oh, where was down here? Puppies. You know, I thought before that, like, the city was all killing each other, but it really just ended up everybody's going after me. Yard keeper, what happened to you? I swear, did you just say brains? It sounded like you just said brains. Comrades, the yard gate is closed for the night. Contact the yard keeper in case of need. Yeah, it appears that it's not doing so well. This seems like the kind of thing I could glitch through if I really wanted to. I'd totally get over this gate. Why would you make this a physics object? Unless I get to open it later. Who knows? Who is shooting at me? Oh, you, Grandpa. How are you doing? You know, this town's just chock full of grandpas. Better not violate your circle of trust or whatever. But yeah, why? Okay, first of all, why is there no bodies in the street? Why is there no bodies anywhere? Except for this yard keep dude. He doesn't look so good, but he looks like everyone else. Like, people are dying. Everything's gone to shit. But there's no bodies anywhere. I mean, like, even if they just left a note explaining, like, oh, all the people, as soon as they became evil, they became the ideal communists and started cleaning the place up, that'd be kind of creepy. That's decently spooky, I guess. Just a mass community cleanup of all the people who just died in front of you without a second thought. That's kind of spooky, but I feel like they didn't really think it through. Oh, that was a beautiful flip. That was magnificent. The dogs are trained to do tricks and everything. That's why you gotta make these wind-up dogs, because you unwind them and they just go nuts. I'm starting to get an idea for that guy says that thing about Key Quest. Hey, you over there, what do you think of me over here? Oh, he's enraged. I know you had a pistol. Thank you. And man, I looked up the time to beat in this game. Stop it. Oh. Did he just hurt me with the door? Did I take damage from being hit with that door? That's alright, I guess. Probably took like 1 health away from me. And there's like, they absolutely knew this game was not well balanced, so they just put health drinks everywhere. That's the sign of a good game. When you're constantly taking damage, there's no skill involved. It's just trade shots every single time. I'm so glad I didn't play this game on hard, because it would have been so unbalanced. I still like you guys, even though you might be a pyro ripoff and you have the wrinkliest face known to man. I'm pretty sure that mask is a permanent fixture on your face. Doesn't even look like you have a nose. That's a shame for you. I feel ever so bad. And where'd that grandpa go? Oh no! Mises! And back to that one thing I said a second ago before I was interrupted by those Mises. And this lovely gentleman here. Oh, you're gonna be like that. Don't do me like that, Grandpa. So we're gonna have a door fight just then. Could I have killed him with the door? Maybe. Okay, yeah, there's that key lever combination that I've been hearing so much about. I'm starting to see what they're talking about. Who has an electric open gate? That just seems needlessly complicated. Whatever happened to good lock and chain? Well, that's 2 levels down. But yeah, I didn't put proper attention to what that guy said before. He said the entire world has been destroyed somehow. How does that make sense? Is Western civilization importing all of its fizzy drinks from the USSR? Did you spawn in? I had a feeling you did. There's that fire. Guess we have the fire department to thank for that. Yeah, I was complaining before about it. Everything's on fire. I think we know who's to blame now. It's those firemen. The one who have the flamethrowers. I know you're thinking like, oh, that's so ironic. The firemen are the ones who started the fire. I mean, it's in their name. But really... Oh, there goes all the ambiance. I'm inside now. Some bullets. Maybe get a quick shave and a haircut. Of course the sound is coming from this plant. This is one of those trademark Soviet electric plants. Do you pick up Sirius XM on this thing? Soviet XM? I guess we're just in the city now. Like, realistically, where else could we go? Maybe a gulag. I'd like to see a really nice gulag level. That'd be real nice. That would just be the bee's knees. So goddamn slow. So how this guy managed to fuck up so bad that the entire world is just destroyed? I guess this window isn't breakable. Why would it be? I guess that because I just be able to jump through air. I guess this is the theater. And somehow me watching that random disc that he just pulled out of the air is gonna explain everything. The entire world is destroyed because they poison the local population. They poison the local population with magic fizzy amphetamine drinks. Ask the projectionist for the basement keys. Why is it written like that? Who writes really big and doesn't just use all caps? That seems just like the go-to. Maybe it's a Soviet thing. It always looks like their letters are in all caps anyway. Maybe they're trying to be different. They're like, oh, the Westerners, they love their lowercase letters. Oh. Did I mess up with your detection, bud? Yeah, I know, it's big action game now. What do we need in a big action game? Just random explosions.